2.69. Yanisha sarva bhutanam tasyam jagarti samyami yasyam jagrati bhutani sanisha pashyato mune. Yanisha sarva bhutanam tasyam jagarti samyami yasyam jagrati bhutani sanisha pashyato mune. Yanisha sarva bhutanam tasyam jagarti samyami yasyam jagrati bhutani sanisha pashyato mune. Once more. Yanisha sarva bhutanam tasyam jagarti samyami yasyam jagrati bhutani sanisha pashyato mune. Please recite after me. Yanisha sarva bhutanam
Yanisha sarva bhutanam
tasyam jagarti samyami
tasyam jagarti samyami
yasyam jagrati bhutani
yasyam jagrati bhutani
sanisha pashyato mune.
sanisha
Yanisha sarva bhutanam
Yanisha sarva bhutanam
tasyam jagarti samyami
tasyam jagrati
yasyam jagrati bhutani
yasyam jagrati bhutani
sanisha pashyato mune.
sanisha pashyato mune.
Yanisha sarva bhutanam
Yanisha sarva bhutanam
tasyam jagarti samyami
tasyam jagrati
yasyam jagrati bhutani
yasyam jagrati bhutani
sanisha pashyato mune.
sanisha pashyato mune.
We'll recite it once more. Yanisha sarva bhutanam
Yanisha sarva bhutanam
tasyam jagarti samyami
tasyam jagrati
yasyam jagrati bhutani
yasyam jagrati bhutani
sanisha pashyato mune.
sanisha pashyato mune.
Word for word meaning and translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. Ya. What? Nisha is night. Sarva. All. Bhutanam. Of living entities. Tasyam. In that. Jagarti. Is wakeful. Samyami. The self-controlled. Yasyam. In which. Jagrati.
Jagrati.
are awake.
Are awake.
Bhutani,
Bhutani.
all beings.
All
beings.
beings.
Sa, that is.
That is.
Nisha,
Nisha.
night.
Night.
Pashyataha, for the introspective.
Introspective.
Munehe,
Mune.
sage.
Sage.
Please notice, there are two separate words. This is Jagarti and this one is Jagrati. So Jagarti is wakeful. Jagrati is are awake. Translation. What is night for all beings?
What is
Night for all beings.
Is the time of awakening for the self-control.
time of
Awakening for the self-control.
And the time of awakening for all beings
And the time of awakening for all beings
is night for the introspective sage.
is introspective stage.
It's a little bit of a puzzling statement by Lord Krishna. Essentially, Krishna has spent time talking about the Sthita Prajna. So he's concluding by saying, whatever materialistic people do, the spiritualistic person will not do. Whatever the spiritualistic person does, the materialistic person does not do. So essentially, they are like day and night from a contrast standpoint. The desires of a material person and the desires of a person on the transcendental path are like day and night. The practices of a material person and the practices of a spiritualist, again, is like day and night. So here, Lord Krishna is saying, what is night for all beings is the time of awakening for the self-controlled. And the time of awakening for all beings is night for the introspective sage. So whatever the materialistic people are preoccupied with, that is like nighttime for the introspective sage. So whatever the spiritualistic person is preoccupied with, that is like nighttime for the materialistic person. So essentially saying, one set of people are living in the mode of ignorance or under the influence of Maya Devi, and another set of people who are actually interested in the transcendental, in the absolute truth, they are walking a different path. So these two sets of personalities, if you have to go back to the later chapters in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna talks about two different kinds of personalities among the Nitya Baddhas, the divine and the demoniac. So it's just Krishna saying the same thing in using slightly different words here. He's saying there are those who believe in the Supreme Lord and follow that path. And then there are those who do not believe in the Supreme Lord. He calls them demons. So this is just a contrast between Daivas and Asuras. So what is night for all beings is the time of awakening for the self-controlled. And the time of awakening for all beings is night for the introspective sage. So that is the essence of this particular shloka.